Tszyus versus Sebastian Fundora. What an upset. I mean, Tszyus started off very fast in rounds 1 and 2, completely outlanded Sebastian until the end of round 2. Tszyus got a nasty cut on the top of his forehead. Not this, Tszyus couldn't see due to the blood from the cut, and Sebastian took absolute advantage of this opportunity because then he started landing some great jabs and used his range very well. And rounds 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 completely outlanded Tszyus throughout these whole entire rounds. After this, Tszyus did pick it up, landed some nasty body shots and some nasty power punches in which he outlanded him in rounds 8, 9, and 10. But after this, Tszyus looked gassed out mentally and physically. And after this, Sebastian took control of rounds 11 and 12. And now I don't even have to say that Sebastian won by split decision, but you had to give respect to Tszyus because no other boxer or no other champion will keep on going for 12 rounds straight with that nasty cut.
Now it really sucks for Tszyus as this performance leaves a lot of questions. One question is, did that early cut on Tszyus' head affect his performance the way it did, or was his lack of performance simply because styles do make fights and he wasn't prepared for Sebastian Fundora since this fight was set on a late notice? So most likely Tszyus specifically trained for Keith Thurman and he was probably more set and way more prepared for Keith Thurman, so him fighting Sebastian Fundora most likely ruined his game plan at the last minute. But at the same time, there are no excuses because although Tszyus did get that early cut on in the fight, it is boxing, and at the time of the fight he was a champion, and a champion should be able to adapt to anything regardless of the circumstance and regardless of the obstacles. So yes, no excuse can be used because he did get outboxed in the later rounds and he had the opportunity for many rounds to show something and make something big happen, but he failed to do so. So in my opinion, it was a fair win to Sebastian Fundora. So now in the end, we are left with the questions: is this the end for Tszyus? And if not, how does he come back after losing his belt and after losing the opportunity to win the WBC vacant title? And as for Fundora, was this a lucky win because he was fighting a very injured Tszyus, a Tszyus that we're not used to seeing, and at the same time he was limited to what he could do?